gorgeous Leo. This is Debs and this is your TGIF for Friday, the 21st of June, 2024. Leo, thank you guys for being here. It's amazing to be with you. I hope you've had a really good week. Let's have a look and see how your person feels about you. The deck that I'm using is the Tarot Grand Luxe. Everything you need, guys, is down below. The link to my website, all the decks I use, and the link to join the channel if you're interested in membership. Okay, Leo. You may be in your head at this time, doing a lot of thinking and analysing as opposed to maybe taking action, is what I'm getting, which is a little bit unlike you, Leo, being a fire sign. We shall see. So, Archangel Michael, what do we have for my Leos, please? How does Leo's person feel about Leo? What's going on in their lives? Thank you, Michael. Leo. It's really interesting. Michael showed me an image of a wildlife program, and there's a lion quietly snoozing, very happy, left alone. He's sitting in the sun, and then a cub comes up and sort of playfully pokes at him, and he's roaring, and his massive paw with these talons comes out and sort of swipes the cub away. Leo, you may be feeling as if you just want to be left on your own. You may be feeling a little bit sensitive at this point of time. I'm okay if people leave me alone, but if there's any drama, if people cause me problems, if I'm poked at, I'm going to get angry. You're a little bit on the edge, Leo. You're just, you know, you're okay if you're left alone. But you are sort of in the energy that pertains to the fact that people have to walk on eggshells around you a little bit. Ooh, don't go anywhere near Leo for now. That's what I'm getting. Tetchy, Leo. Okay, guys. Okay. Wow. Justice. Leo, you could be thinking that you have just got justice for something, but you may still feel a little bit raw, you know. I shouldn't have had to fight for justice. I shouldn't have had to deal with a difficult situation. It may be, Leo, that you're trying to regain your balance after an issue with a Libra, for some of you. You may be thinking about a legal contract. You may be thinking about some kind of court case. Yeah, 9 of Swords. You haven't been sleeping very well, Leo. You've been up in the early hours, worried about this, thinking about this. 2 Swords. I feel you may have been trying to push your feelings down. Or you may have heard that someone was in a legal contract or somebody got away with something. And this is you thinking, okay, because of this, I just need to cut off communication. I don't want to talk to this person anymore. Because you may have found out they were in a legal contract with someone else. You may have found somebody simply wasn't single. They were married and you were flawed. Or Leo, this is you feeling stressed about a legal contract that wasn't in your favour, or this could have been you dealing with somebody who was very strategic. Leo will never know, but somehow it might have relayed to the fact that you had to take a loss or you were somehow deceived. So if that was the case, then the 2 of Swords, Leo, is you deciding just to cut contact. Wow. King of Coins. Leo, you may be deciding not to communicate with a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn any longer. This is somebody who may have done you out of a large amount of money via a contract. And this is you not quite believing that. So this could have been anyone, Leo, from your boss to a business partner to a family member, right? This is you thinking, I can't believe that they thought they'd get away with this. I'm not communicating anymore. Guys, this feels very serious. Yeah, because you believe with the 9 of Cups, somebody was either hanging on to your share of money and they shouldn't have been. This is a really stingy boss, right? This is you working God knows how long, really long hours, stressing out, working overtime, and maybe you haven't got a bonus in like 10 years, and you may also have found out you've been underpaid, you know, that sort of thing. Whereas your boss is going on exotic holidays because he's reaping the rewards of being a little bit tight-fisted. This could relate, Leo, to a family member who's been a little bit sneaky in terms of the fact that they may have wanted to feather their own nest and kind of leave you out in the cold, and you've just realized this. It could be relating to a contract, so this could be relating to investment, will, inheritance, a property, something like that. And this is you just understanding what's happened and you can't quite believe it. Your energy is, Leo, I just don't want to talk to anyone right now, and I definitely don't want to talk to this King of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Swords. Leo, somebody, and it could be this King of Pentacles, wants to talk to you, but you may be very short with this person, very blunt with this person. It could well be, I'm sorry, I don't want to talk to you at the moment. Yeah, okay. Leo, whoever this King of Pentacles is, I feel, is desperately backpedaling, realizing that you've sussed something which would have been to your detriment, or has left you in a very difficult situation, legally, financially, whatever this is for you. And I think they're coming in saying, look, you know, Leo, come on, can't we work in partnership about this? Can't we sort something out? But you're angry because what you found out, if you hadn't have questioned it, or if you hadn't have done some research, would have left you in a very serious, depleted situation. Or something would have been so imbalanced that it would have just been laughable, right? This is you working hard. You know, let's say that your salary was 15,000, right? This is you having a quiet chat with somebody during coffee break and they let slip they're on 30 grand a year. And this is you thinking, oh my God, what? What? They're earning twice the amount that I am? Why? Did they think I wouldn't find out? I mean, it's that sort of thing. So Leo, this is really tough for you because this King of Coins should have done the right thing to begin with. He should have done the right thing to start with, but he didn't. He may have thought you'd never find out, Leo. He's now coming in saying, I want to make amends. I want to see if we can sort something out. But you're very short with this person because you feel as if the damage has already been done. Wow. Yeah, 5 of Wands, conflict. This is someone, Leo, who now understands that there is going to be a massive problem getting you back on board. Because you simply don't trust anything this person says anymore. And it's sad. Devil. Devil. Leo, you could have had issues with a Capricorn masculine, or you simply have realized that something was toxic. You could have realized that this person was sort of trying to do you out of a large amount of money somehow. Or they may have said to you, oh yeah, Leo, as a matter of course, we just want you to sign this contract. And if this is a family member, you would have thought, oh yeah, fine. Well, of course I trust this person. They're a member of my family. And then when you did some digging, you realized, oh my God, what did I sign? Because it meant that whatever you signed, Leo, might have caused you a lot of financial loss in the future, something like that. Now, this could be somebody who is very strategic, greedy about money. The Devil, King of Pentacles, I'm keeping everything to myself. Thank you very much, Leo, would never know. But you suss something, Leo, and I think you call this person out, and you are no longer talking to a King of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Emperor. Oh yeah, they're coming back in again, Leo. Empress. All right, wow. Leo, you may have parents scrambling here, realizing that you figured something out that they did that was a little bit underhand, which may have left you in a very serious depleted financial state in the future. They're coming in to try and patch up the situation with you. We want to play happy families. You know, this is your dad and your mum. You know, can we talk about this, Leo? You know, we didn't really have a choice. We had to do this. We had to do that. It was a tricky situation. Yeah, no, Leo, as far as you're concerned, this was just underhanded. You are so incredibly upset about this. So upset. It's as if, how could you do that, right? Now, for others of you, Leo, this is you very simply finding out that someone here was very happy in a long-term relationship and you were the other person. And you question this person about that, arguments, disagreements, why the hell didn't you tell me? And what they may be saying is, oh, well, you know, I still want to build a foundation with you, Leo, with the view that I may get divorced later on. And this is you thinking, yeah, but you should have told me that you weren't single to begin with. I am super upset about this. 5 of Cups. Yeah, because you feel betrayed, Leo, you feel betrayed. It's as if I can't believe this person that I trusted betrayed me. Really, Leo, underneath the deck, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got the Emperor and the Empress and the King and Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Wow, Leo. 3 of Wands. Leo, I think you're somehow dealing with a couple. You're either dealing with maybe a female and male partnership here. This could be work. A couple that ran a business who fleeced you, who didn't pay you what you deserved. But you signed a contract, you didn't read it properly, so you can't do much about this. Or you found out, Leo, someone was married and they might have detached from you in embarrassment. And then coming back to you, they're saying, well, we can work on something, Leo, because I may get divorced in the future. But this is you just flawed because you feel betrayed. You don't want to talk to them. Or, Leo, this could be, dare I say it, a family dynamic where we've got parents here who are trying to patch up a family situation. Let's all move back into the 10 of Cups. But you're angry and upset because there was something toxic that happened here, which you found out about relating to a contract, justice card, and money. And you believe that your parents either were trying to do you out of your inheritance. Maybe they gave a lot more to somebody else and they just disregarded you. And this is you realizing that, and this is you incredibly hurt. We've got a Queen of Pentacles here who is feeling really burdened, right? 9 and 10 of Wands, because Leo, I think you've disconnected. Now, whether or not you just walked out of a job, whether or not you've ended things with the person that you've realized is just a lover, or whether or not you're saying to your parents, I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk at the moment. They may be at a distance from you now with the 3 of Wands, and they are really worried that whatever they've done has caused so much damage, this can never be repaired. You're looking at the past, Leo. You may be looking at the small amount of money that you've managed to save. You may be looking at childhood memories for some of you, or you may be thinking, wow, you know, I worked in that company for 7 years and they do this to me. You're clutching hold of 4 Pentacles, Leo. So whatever happened here, you were either duped by someone for a very long time. You're realizing someone here was married and you never knew. They could have lived in another country from you. I don't know. Or Leo, this is about a serious situation based on strategy and money. And you found out about this and you are feeling betrayed. It's as if I can't believe it. They're racing in now, realizing that you figured out what was going on, desperately trying to make amends, but you just don't trust them anymore. So guys, wow. Let's get some messages from the angels. Let's see what the angels have to say. So, Archangel Michael, what are the messages from the angels, please, for my lovely Leos? What do the angels have to say to Leo? Look for a sign. Okay. The angels are going to be guiding you forward. Okay. Leo, if you hope that this person or couple were going to make some kind of amends, if this is anything to do with a legal contract and finances, unfortunately, they're not going to do what they should do. They're not. They're hanging on to finances. If this is a couple, 2 business partners, parents, right? And you're going to realize that they're not going to try and mend the situation on a practical basis. We're going to amend our will. I will double your salary now, Leo, because you have been on minimum wage. No, they're not going to do anything like that. But they are going to try and charm you, bring you round emotionally. Oh, Leo, it's not all about the money. It's not all about that. You know, we work well together, or we're your parents. Yet no, Leo. Because this has affected you emotionally, psychologically. Why did you treat me this way compared with other people? Why did you think you could get away with deceiving me out of my inheritance? Whatever this is, Leo, they're going to try and bring you round again, but as far as you're concerned, this is done. And it may be shocking because you may get a phone call or an email from this couple or this person, and you may think, okay, well, finally, maybe justice will be done. Finally, they'll change a contract, or finally, they're going to balance the situation out. No, 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 Leo. I'm afraid you may be bitterly disappointed. They just don't want to lose you. And the angels are warning you that this could happen, that they may not do the right thing, okay? Wow, guys. Yeah. Leo, the angels are saying you're not going to get what you want. You're not going to get the result that you're hoping for. They're actually suggesting that you detach and you heal. Okay? You detach and you heal. Goodness me, there will be helpful people around you to help you heal. Friends, you know, work colleagues, whoever this is. This is going to be a tough one, Leo, because you feel betrayed, but they want you to sit in the energy of forgiveness. Forgiving yourself for being naive, maybe. Forgiving this couple or this person for betraying you. Okay? Wow. They're suggesting, Leo, that you simply leave this behind and choose a new direction. So, Leo, this could be you leaving a job. If you realise that you've been underpaid for many, many years, you're not going to get a pay rise, you're not going to get the money back. You may decide to hand in your notice, and in a month's time, you're in a new position. If this is a family dynamic who've deceived you, then this is very challenging because this will be deeply hurtful, deeply hurtful. But what they're saying is there may have been a reason why they did what they did. It could be that money was tied up somehow in another situation, and so they didn't have a choice but to do what they did. Basically, not give you what you felt you deserved or you felt was fair. And this is you finding this out. The angels are saying, try and let this go and move forward. If it means, Leo, that in order for you to do this, you no longer have any communication anymore with whoever this is, that might be what you need to accept. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. What else are the angels saying? Wait. Okay. So what they're saying is you need to tell this person or couple that you are moving in a new direction and you forgive them, okay? It's going to be the hardest thing you've ever done, but I feel with the energy of weight, if you don't fly off the handle, go into a rage, cut this person off, basically, Leo, if you burn your bridges, it really will be game over. If you take a deep breath and you sit in a mature energy and you think to yourself, okay, I'm not going to overreact. I'm not going to scream and shout. I'm not going to burst into tears. I'm going to graciously hold my head high and move on, right? Then I feel as if something might happen in the future. Why do I feel that? I just do. And look at that. The situation will improve. So, Leo, very clear advice. When you speak to this person or couple, say to them, if you're not willing to balance things out, if you're not willing to do the right thing, I don't think this can be recovered. I do forgive you, but I'm moving in a different direction. That's all you need to say. And then wait, right? Then just wait. Because I think the situation will improve. This couple or this person will feel so damn guilty, Leo, that you may be surprised that they decide to do something in a few weeks' time. And it might be shocking, right? This is your mum and dad having a conversation, both feeling really guilty, both feeling really bad about this, thinking, oh my God, we've lost Leo, because they figured out that, you know, we did something sneaky with the inheritance. Yeah, no, Leo, you may get some good news after this period of time. If this is someone who lied to you and you found out they're married, it may well be that they miss you so much, Leo, they come back to you in a few weeks' time and say, you know what, I'm getting divorced. And this is you thinking, oh my goodness, everything's changed, right? Yeah. Leo, I'm going to be moving into the lighted pathway. I just want to get some extra clarification from the universe just to give those of you who are in the situation some guidance from the divine, okay? And then we're going to move into the second reading. So Archangel Michael, what have you got from the lighted pathway, please, for my lovely Leos? 2 jumped out. Right. Selfish, think positive thoughts. So Leo, whoever this person was, you believe was self-orientated, only thinking about themselves, but they want you to try and think positively, which is going to be really tough, but that's what they want you to do. Try not to sit there feeling miserable and angry, you know, try to think positive. They have been selfish, they were looking after themselves, right? Or they didn't want to take some kind of action that would have been fair for you. Okay, right. Yeah. So Leo, I think a secret came out and there has been an apology. I think this has already happened because this is you sitting in the 9 of Swords and the 2 of Swords and the King of Pentacles, as in, I don't want to talk to you. I've been having sleepless nights about this. Now, I think, Leo, you have been honest with this person or couple. What you've said to them is, I can't believe you hid this from me. I can't believe you did this to me. And they may have been so embarrassed that you figured out the truth that they may have distanced themselves. I think, Leo, if you get more information, what you're going to realize is it's because children are involved or were involved. So this is less likely to be a work situation, much more likely this is something like a family dynamic where you've got two siblings. One sibling has children, the other sibling doesn't. The sibling with children got 75% of the inheritance. The person without the children got 25%, and you've questioned it. And this is, you know, parents saying, well, I'm sorry, but we had to make sure the two kids are okay with your sibling. I'm sorry, but we had to give more money to your sibling because of the kids, you know? And this is you thinking, well, yeah, but it's still not fair. It might be that this is someone who decided initially to stay in a marriage because of children. Now, Leo, this is the wild card. Surprise. There is going to be something rather shocking that happens. And I feel this relates to the situation improving. What else do we have for Leo? Yeah. Your intuition is telling you that if you hold back, no communication anymore with this person, Leo, because this is you being strategic, right? You may not want to communicate anyway because you may feel just too hurt. But the situation will turn around somehow. Wow, celebration shot out of the deck. So Leo, initially you're going to have to sit in this challenging energy, maybe for a few days, maybe for a few weeks. This person or couple are going to try and bring you round, try and cajole you. Oh, but we love you, Leo. Or, oh, Leo, you know, I'm going to try and sort something out. Or, oh, Leo, maybe we can just still be friends. You're going to say no and cut communication, right? And really cut communication, Leo. Don't say anything else. Don't be angry. Don't play the victim. Just don't say anything else. Wait for a few weeks. And then I think the surprise is that there will be some kind of celebration and the situation will improve. And this is somehow going to be rectified, mended, sorted out. Okay? All right. Underneath the deck, interesting, we've got within 3 months. So Leo, I said you might have to wait a few weeks, but you may have to wait for 3 months, okay? I think that something is going to happen which is going to cause this person or couple to realise that they really do have to sort something out in your favour. Realise that they have to do the right thing, they have to act with integrity because this is simply not right, you know? All right. Leo, let's move into a second reading, guys. Let's keep our fingers crossed that there's going to be good news over the next few months. I will see you there. All right, beautiful Leos. Here we go, guys. Let's see what the next few months are going to bring. I'm looking at energies from now through until the end of 2024, okay? All right, here we go. Archangel Michael, what do the next few months bring, please, for my lovely Leos? For my lovely Leos, what are the next few months going to bring now until the end of 2024? Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I can see someone looking at their phone. The phone is on vibrate. And they can see a name flashing up and they're thinking, I'm just not going to pick up the phone. Okay, Leo. I don't think you're being unpleasant. I think you are reeling from the shock of being duped or deceived. And you simply cannot face talking to someone. You just can't face it. It's as if I talk to you, I'm either going to burst into tears or I'm going to have a screaming match. And I'd rather just not pick up the phone, you know? Oh my goodness, guys. All right, let's see what may be happening. You ready? Page of Swords. Leo, there's going to be a very straight conversation. Now, that conversation could be, for some of you, about a child or children. Or this is a very blunt conversation. It could be via text, it could be via email, it could be face-to-face. King of Cups. With the energy of the King of Cups, Leo, there could be someone here who wasn't in touch with their emotions, very blunt, somebody whom you felt, Leo, may have just been strategic. I'm hearing that word again. They're coming in to say something like, it's not easy for me to open up about my feelings. Four of Coins. This is someone who's going to apologize for holding back their emotion, their affection, their feelings. This is also someone who's going to talk to you about having to bury their feelings about a disappointment relating to a child and the fact that they felt as if they had to hang on to money. Tower. Okay. They may say to you, Leo, that they had a tower moment, which in turn affected you. But you didn't figure this out until later on down the line, the effect that this would have on you, right? So this is something that this person went through. It could have been with an Aries or a Scorpio. But whatever happened here, this is someone who coped with this by somehow withdrawing from you. Now, it could even have been withdrawing money that was to do with a will, inheritance, something like that. Or they couldn't tell you what was really going on in, say, a marriage because children were involved. It's going to be a shock because, Leo, as the previous reading suggested, this person or couple are wanting to reunite. You may have thought, Leo, that's that. Okay, well, I'm not going to have a conversation with my parents again. It's over and done with. The family's broken up now because I felt deceived. I don't want to be part of the family anymore. I can't believe they did that to me, right? It could be someone who's trying to explain why they held on to a marriage. But as predicted, a few weeks later, could be 3 months later, Leo, remember that message. So this might be September time even. This person's coming back to sort of explain, and I feel they want to try and make amends. 5 of Pentacles, they miss you, Leo. There may be a very honest conversation also about money. With the energy of the 10 of Wands, I think, Leo, it's going to be very difficult because you have emotions tied to the situation. You feel for this person. Whether or not this is a lover and you found out they were married, whether or not this is a family member, this is painful. And it's actually, I'm hearing, painful for both of you. You're going to be talking about the past. You know, maybe when you two met, you could be talking about a child here. Now, this could have been someone getting pregnant unexpectedly. It could be something happening to a child and the child needed to be protected, which might have cost money, something like that. Or you could be feeling very emotional if this is a family dynamic going back to your childhood, right? There's a lot of love that's going to be coming your way, Leo, okay? This is someone saying, I'm sorry for what happened. There was a lot I couldn't tell you. I went through a tower moment. I do have feelings for you, or of course as parents we love you, but we had to take an action that was unexpected because of XYZ. 2 of Pentacles. What they're saying, Leo, is they are trying to make a decision. Now, this could be a financial decision to balance everything out with you, but they want you to know that it's not going to be easy. With the 9 of Pentacles, they want you to be financially secure. Okay, Leo. So if this is a family dynamic, this is a family, mother and father, who are sitting you down saying, look, Leo, we had to protect someone else in the family, or we had to give someone else in the family a lot more than you because of a child, right? But what they're realizing is you felt betrayed by that because they didn't tell you that they'd done that. And if they told you, they may have known that you would have been very upset, so they kept it under wraps, hoping you wouldn't find out. For some of you, hoping you wouldn't find out until they'd passed. And then, of course, it would be too late. They wouldn't be in this world anymore. So with the Two of Pentacles, it could be they're organising money. So this is them saying to you, look, we realise this was really unbalanced. We didn't know what to do, but we feel as if we have to do more to help you. Bear with us. We do want you to sit in financial security, the Nine of Pentacles. If this is someone you were dating, Leo, and you had no idea that they were married, this is someone who's saying, you know, I had to think about my child or children. I was worried about losing money, but I am deciding to get divorced to become single. Okay? Yes. The Death card. There's going to be major change and transformation. I'm hearing and celebration. With the energy of the Seven of Cups, Leo, you are going to be looking at the options in front of you going forward. This could be you thinking, okay, great, well, I can clear some debt or I can put some money into investment, because I feel this might be, if this is money coming to you before the actual will is. So this might be your parents saying, look, we're going to give you more money now to help you. This could be you talking to this person saying, okay, well, you're actually getting divorced. What are the options here? I mean, how long is the divorce going to take? Do you plan on us living together? Do you plan on us getting engaged in the future? This is you two talking about this. Okay, the Nine of Cups. So, Leo, this is rather lovely because the Nine of Cups is emotional fulfillment. This is a lot of happiness. And I think that whoever you are in the mix, whatever is going on here, there will be reconciliation and there will be a situation where you and someone else or a couple will be coming back together again and everything will be sorted. So guys, underneath the deck we have the Four of Swords. I feel this is the energy you're going to sit in, Leo, once you guys have had this conversation. Thinking about what was said, pulling back and trying to settle your energies. You will be looking at the past. Time you invested into this. You may be looking at your savings. With the energy of the Nine of Wands, you may feel, Leo, still a little bit battle-scarred because what you're thinking about is, well, they're coming back to make it right. They're coming back to do something to sort out the situation, but they still lied and they didn't tell me they were married, right? Or my parents still tried to dupe me out of my inheritance. Ace of Swords. So Leo, now you know the truth. It is up to you. It is your decision. Do I forgive this person and try and patch things up and make the best of it? Because this is someone who does want to sort things out. Or do I say to this person, despite the fact that I'm happy that you've come back, despite the fact that I know you want to make amends, you did try to deceive me before. And I don't know if I can get over that. Do you start all over again? Do you say to this person, well, thank you, but I don't think I'm interested now? Because Leo, with the Four of Cups, they are coming back. They want to sort this out, but your attitude has changed. You're basically not jumping up and down with joy. You're not flinging your arms around this person. You're not bursting into tears saying, oh, that's wonderful. You're very reserved, listening to what they're telling you. I think you're going to say to this person, I need some time to think about this because of what you tried to get away with, you know? Okay. All right. Do we have any more information for Leo? Do we have any more information as to what Leo is going to do? The Chariot. You may be communicating with a Cancerian, or you may be saying to this person, I'm moving on. What is this all about, please, for my lovely Leos? Wow. Leo. Chariot, 8 of Cups is, I think I'm moving on. What are you going to do, Leo? The Emperor. If this is you, Leo, finding out that someone was married, what you're doing is you're saying to this person, despite the fact that you're now telling me you're getting a divorce, you lied to me and I thought you were single. And I can't believe you did that. I can't actually get over that. If this is a family dynamic, and this is, for instance, your parents saying to you, look, I'm sorry, this is really awkward. We're going to try and give you a little bit more money. This is you thinking about things, feeling, well, it all depends on what they're going to suggest. I mean, Leo, if this is you, for instance, expecting, I don't know, 300,000 in a will, this is you realizing that they're not going to give you 300,000, they're going to give you 5,000 and hope that you'll just accept it. And in which case, this may be you turning around and saying, well, thank you for coming back and trying to do the right thing, but it's mortifying for me because I still feel you're breadcrumbing me, right? I still don't think this is balanced. So you may be saying to your father, Leo, I'm sorry, but I just feel as if I need to detach from you. It could be awkward. You could, for some of you, be dealing with someone who has control issues, you know. What are you going to do, Leo? 8 of Pentacles. It's tricky. You've got someone here who wants to work on the situation. But Leo, I don't know. It may be too late for some of you. You may turn your back and say, I'll make my own money. I'll find my own way, even if I have to live on the breadline because you betrayed me. And I can't forgive you for that. What are you going to do, Leo? What are you going to do? Final card for Leo. The King of Coins. Leo, this actually turns things around, I have to admit. Because if this is about finances, this is someone who was going to breadcrumb you. Now, they may have offered initially 2 pentacles. Okay, Leo, we'll give you 5 grand, right? Hopefully you'll be okay with that. If you turn your back and say, I'm sorry, but I actually see that as an insult compared with what I should have been left in the will, then this person may come back to you to say, okay, Leo, we don't want to lose you. We don't want there to be a massive rift in the family. It will be heartbreaking. We're really sorry. We're going to speak to a financial advisor and we're going to give you 8 pentacles, which is a heck of a lot more, right? Because what they're realizing is they can't pull the wool over your eyes and you're not going to accept less than you deserve. This could be, Leo, somebody saying to you, I am going to get divorced. I am going to walk away from my partner. The shocker is, this is someone with a King of Coins who's going to turn around and say, as soon as I get divorced, I want to get engaged. As soon as the divorce is finalized, I'm going to buy you a ring. And this is you thinking, well, okay, that's a little bit of a different matter. Whatever the situation, Leo, is, this is someone who is telling you, I want to do the right thing. But it will only happen, Leo, and this is a very important piece of advice coming through this reading. It will only happen, Leo, if initially you detach with no communication for several weeks. If they come back to you to offer you something small, Or if they come back to you and say, oh yes, but just to let you know, I am getting divorced, and this is you still turning your back, they're going to come back a third time and either say to you, okay, when I get divorced, I want to get married, or they're going to come back to you a third time and say, we're not willing to give you 2 pentacles, we're going to give you 8. So it's worth, Leo, standing your ground, sitting in your self-worth, sitting in self-respect and waiting. But don't burn your bridges, okay? Don't burn your bridges. This is someone ultimately, whoever they are, who does not want to lose you. All right, wow. Leo, it's been a heck of a long reading. Let's just get a final message from Archangel Michael and we will close this out. Archangel Michael, what message do you have, please, to close out this reading for my lovely Leos? It flipped over. Leo, let go of fear now. And the prayer reads, Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic or ego-based thoughts or feelings. So Leo, rather than sitting on your high horse, having a screaming match, bursting into tears, playing the victim, don't do it. Be mature, stand your ground and simply walk away calmly, peacefully. It may be very difficult, but if you can do that, I think you'll be shocked at what happens over the next few months. Okay? All right. Leo. Wow, what a reading. I am leaving it there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon, Leo. Bye now.